Oh, what's going on, guys? I was asleep on the couch. My hair is a mess. Yeah, I took a nap. It's Friday afternoon. I can do that. It's Whataburger's fault. Anyways, what's going on, guys? So, you guys know how I do if I get some cool stuff in the mail or whatnot. Josh, you took like no time to get here, buddy. By the way, Shoki Reviews shirts will be in the description down below once the video is over and I can do that. But how are you guys doing on this lovely Friday? I just wanted to do a shopping haul and mail call kind of deal because got stuff in the mail and I went shopping. It's pretty obvious, isn't it? Is this overexposed? It seems like it's overexposed. Also seems kind of cruddy. I think I'm gonna stop doing live streams from my phone. Anyways, so yesterday we were in Bryan College Station. Oh yes, you had a really good mail haul. We were in College Station yesterday for a doctor's appointment for Miss Shoki. So of course I'm gonna hit Toys R Us up there. You guys should know that if you've been following Life of Shoki vlogs at all ever. Which, by the way, go subscribe to Life of Shoki vlogs because the vlogs aren't going to be on this channel anymore. And I'm working on a couple as it is. So while there, I looked around, seeing what I could get. It wasn't a ton that I really wanted, but because my good buddy Nick was after something, and if you've seen in a couple groups in the last couple days, or in the thumbnail, got this thingy. Yes, naps interrupt activities. Correct, Steve. What's up, Steve? But yes, big old golden power staff. Yay! Now, I forget what video that I showed off. I got the Zeonizer. Maybe that was a live stream from the other day. Or did I show that off at all? I don't remember. But either way, I had the Zeonizer already. So I picked up the golden power staff for Nick. But of course, he's going to let me review it and whatnot. I've already played with it. It's got my batteries in it. I can play with it. Either way, this thing is really cool and a lot of fun. Yes, double-edged sword. Or a double-edged power staff, as it were. Yes, naps are good. Naps give you more energy. I was feeling sleepy. Luckily, it was only a couple hours. If it had been like the rest of the afternoon, I'd have been pissed. Because here in a little bit, I got to go to a buddy's house and try to help him fix his computer. Which may or may not function. Who knows? Hello, whoever's watching. I don't know, this is like a really weird angle, but it is what it is. Get over it. Alright, so if you've seen in several other groups, I skipped out on Comic Book Day on Wednesday, like I normally would pop over to Cards and Comics Connection over here and get some stuff, but I skipped that, and I'm so glad I did because I picked up some good stuff. So first and foremost, Batman White Knight number 7. Yay. So, haven't read it yet, but ready to. Fell asleep. Happens. And then, if you're following at all, the New Age of Heroes from DC, this is the newest one. It's Curse of Brimstone. They're ripping off several other Marvel comic books. I don't want to get the new Venom. While I'm sure the Venomverse stuff is pretty cool, I'm just not into it, Steve. At least comic book wise. So those are pretty cool. Those are new pickups. There are some old pickups, however. And one of these things I need to look up the age and see if they're second reprints or not. But you guys know I'm reading the Power Rangers Boom comics. Found this variant cover. They actually have like the toy figure covers. And this was a random. Totally in there. I probably should actually close my computer, but you know. So if I get any Facebook notifications, that'll happen. So this one's pretty cool. I'm not gonna hold this. Shut up, Steve. That one's probably gonna be for sale or trade. I don't really want to keep that one, but one of these is important. Number 0 version with Green Ranger and the Sword of Darkness. Couldn't think of a word. That's like Darkness Sword? That's not a thing. And they had 2 of those. So, grab those. You're a panda. What's up, Robert? I need to double check the printing on these. There's a tiny bit of damage to them, but I'm not too worried about it. I've had no issue zeros. I would think it says third printing. Okay, so it is what it is. Yeah, so these are the third printings. I don't care. They're still worth something. I'm gonna hold on to one just for the collection and trade the other. And then because I'm trying to get into Go-Go Power Rangers so that I can get caught up on Shattered Glass or Shattered Grid. I always want to say Shattered Glass. Transformers fan. This is the only one they had, which is number 4. But due to the website where I buy my other comics, this is the only one that was missing, so I can actually fill out that collection and read that. Thank God that's only like a 8-issue series, so it shouldn't be too hard to gather. Okay, so for shopping haul, very small, however, I had to go to GameStop to put money down on my Zeo Rangers that don't come out until frickin' June. Like, what the heck? So the last 2 Zeo Rangers don't come out until June. Yes, first printings are where the real value is. However, people still need these to finish their collections. Yes, ooh, GameStop, it happens. If it's the only place you can buy your stuff, it's worth going to. Why is all this crap in here? Huh. Nice. Sorry, I didn't even look at the backs in the bag yet. It's a trade-in credit thing. Either way, because Mr. Dennis Kern and I were talking about this yesterday, actually. I was amazed to find GameStop had one of the Pacific Rim kits. And it is the Obsidian Fury. And I'm going to actually probably start this next. This wasn't the build I was going to do next, but because it's new and it's cool, and I know nothing about it because I still haven't seen the movie, I'm going to totally get this. This is true. So, it's not Gypsy Avenger, but I'll take Obsidian Fury. Now, I would love the P. Bandai metallic versions, and while those are available some places, they are, of course, more expensive. And yeah, it's probably a little pricey. No, actually, it's pretty much dead on. I didn't know. The yen price is 23, so 25, that's not terrible. And GameStop has a bunch of sales going on right now. They're trying to get rid of collectibles that have been sitting around. So they've got like really cheap bags of collectibles that if you buy those, you get 25% off other stuff. So if you buy one of these bags of random collectibles and you get something on clearance, it takes 50% off that clearance price. So that's ridiculous in and of itself. Alright, so now we're going to go into the mail call. Plus, like I said, this is probably going to be the next thing I do. I'll probably film the unboxing for this as soon as we're done with this thingy. But this was actually what I wanted to build next. I have to move the camera. It's a box. P. Bandai stuff has awful nub marks. Is it because it's metallic and when you clean up the nubs on metallic stuff that it gets messed up? And by now you guys should probably be able to recognize this packaging. This is from YM Poon. This is a thing that I grabbed off of him as soon as he had it available. You know, and I mildly criticized the last time I had one of these, whenever the prize came in. And here, you know, he actually finally saw the video. He's like, sorry about that, I'll work on the packaging next time. I was like, no, it's good packaging, it's just like super tight. I mean, this is one of the best tape jobs I've ever seen in my life. Better not be the White Dingo MG. It's not the White Dingo MG, but that's a good guess. And why would you be mad if it was the White Dingo MG? Is it because you want that, Roberto? Come on. One problem I hate with this is I can never tell where I should cut. So I'm always super careful. Plus this knife is really dying on me. I need new blades. Going to Hobbytown Sunday for a monthly meeting. Makes me happy. You guys know that I have wanted this thing since the moment I saw it was coming. And if you guys know my collection, you know what I've been waiting for. Once again, it comes down to that packaging being super tight. Okay. It's going to have to be berthed a little bit. That's the problem. It's packed in there so tight. Oh, the bubble wrap creates a suction. Look, isn't it beautiful, guys? Okay. I like the fact that this angle allows me to continue to keep it secret. Okay, there's the tape. It's like Christmas. I know what it is, and I'm still like, it's like Christmas. What's in the box? What a beautiful bubble wrap. Yeah, no, seriously. Yeah, the Gym Dominance is pretty awesome. It's like pretty much the next step is the Pale Rider. Look at this. He like immaculately tapes the bubble wrap. Like, this dude, like, just, I don't know what he does for a living. One, that he can buy all these P-Bandis and sell them to other people at reasonable prices. But then also has such immaculate shipping procedures. That's nice. And it is Badoom. The Arion Rod Fleet set from IBO. So I finally have my Dinoslave Grazes, and I have my Idiots Grays, and I have my other Julieta's Region Lays. Now, I was thinking about it a while back, the fact that they have the Eox Region, or Eox Grays in here. His Grays was a normal, regular, like, ground type. And I think I was telling Dean or Super Droid the other day, I was like, you won't be jealous. And I did get this for a decent price, like I said. That's one reason I go to Wine Poon. Most online retailers are selling this for 100 minimum, maybe about 110. With shipping, I got it for 106. So that's impressive. So he saved me at least $25 on it. So that's why I had to have it. That, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna buy this thing because it's one of the... I was actually waiting to get some of the other stuff, and I was the Shield Grazes. That's pretty much the next thing I have to get, and then the Sheeden, the new Sheeden. So that will be like most of my complete set of IBO kits. But wasn't there also another Grays announced that was something different? I can't remember. All I know is that they need to reprint the Galileo thing. You got $97 shipped? Well, that's fine. You probably were closer. It's like he's shipping from New York to Texas. So, and normally his HG size boxes are a bit cheaper. I knew the shipping was a little bit more because it is a bigger box. It's a heavier box. I mean, you got to consider the fact there's 4 kits in here. You have 0 of the P-Bandai kits. Well, Josh, if you're not unfamiliar with my channel, you know that I have a buttload of P-Bandai kits over there. And I like that they're at least doing the P-Bandai sets like as sets now. Yeah, the Tekadon set, I definitely wanted that, but I already had most of those kits. So, I mean, other than getting the add-on parts, which are cool, you know, I have the... It's actually in that box, so I keep pointing at it. The Landman Roadie and stuff like that. See, you should have been around a while back. I think I was... Well, actually, I wasn't giving away an Orga sheet, and I was giving away the Ride and Go. I like Orga Sheeden. That was a good one. I want to actually just look at this. It's so weird. Okay, so which ones... Okay, so there's 2 of these. That's got it. This is organized so strangely. It's just all thrown in here. There's the Dinoslave pieces, which is probably going to require extra work. If I start pulling stuff out, it'll become a mess. I don't want to do an official unboxing. See, the thing is, whenever I go to actually build this for the review, I'm going to do it all as one review. Because we've looked at Grazes God knows how many times, so it'll be looking at the accessories and slight differences. Hello, James McCall. Cool. I like it when I get people back into Gunpla. Yeah, exactly. Kid bashing P. Bandai kits, Steve, you're insane. Grazes are awesome. To me, Grazes are the new Zaku, and that's really what they're supposed to be. They are like the IBO Zaku. Infinite numbers of uses, and never gets old. Oh no, I saw that. The guy selling the Orga for $70 the other day, and I was about to be like, dude, it costs $25. It doesn't matter that it's getting hard. They're going to reprint it next year, if not by the end of the year. So your $70 Sheeten will not be worth it. I mean, I didn't pay that, and I got it at BBTS prices. Which, come to think of it, I don't know. The last time I saw one was on, I think, Nippon Yasan. Was the last time I saw an Orga Sheeten on sale, and it was at a reasonable price, so you never know. That was a couple months ago, and I was considering order from Nippon Yasan. And the other reason I like P Bandai kits, the box is so easy to review. Look, it's got stuff on it. That's the end of the box review. All the reprints for P Bandai, nobody should pay much for markup anymore. You're correct. You wanted to start an argument, you said no. See, you're very reasonable like that, Roberto. I was like this close. I was like, that dude was really pissing me off. Now, one thing I gotta wonder, these parts right here, just this little individual, I wonder if that's a sticker or if that's going to be a separate molded piece of plastic. I've only seen a couple people who I think even got this already, but I don't know. I haven't looked to see if there's any reviews on it. I look forward to doing it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Adjusta Cannon should just be Adjusta with some extra crap thrown on. Well, Adjusta Cannon's almost like a full armor Adjusta, so it should come with a basic Adjusta and everything to throw on it. I mean, you guys have seen, anytime I've gotten P Bandai unicorns, like the Banshee Norn right here, that's going to contain everything to make a unicorn or a Banshee and a Banshee Norn with the Final Battle green inner frame. So, I mean, there's so much extra plastic in that box, it's ridiculous. There's a few other things, I'm not so sure, but oh well. And, of course, new Gunpla came in. So I don't have it. The new Build Divers stuff. You know, all that. But, so like I said, I was going to do... Let me stop turning myself. Turn the camera here. Oh yeah, that and they're multiple colors. I like it when you can get things in multiple colors. God, what was it? There's a kit I just did that was like that, where it's like, okay, you've got all these... Oh, the Gym Cannon. Gym Cannon had like 2 or 3 sets of parts from different things. So that's pretty cool. I will say that this feels super light. This feels like a basic HG. Actually, I think Crow just got this. I've got YouTube pulled up. Hold on. Dennis is probably asleep right now. He should be asleep. If not, it's early morning. And it's not an official... Well, I guess it's kind of official. We've talked it through. Okay, so this is minor channel update. Well, news, I should say. Hopefully, sometime this month, I will be doing a builder showcase with Backstepped, or Andy Tubbs. You guys know of Backstepped. Because he has done some remarkable builds lately, especially that Graze he just did for the GBA contest. So hopefully I can get him on as soon as possible. At the beginning of May, I've got 2 things going on. One is a 3-way builder showcase with the Drunk Gunpla reviewers. So there'll be Krosama, Gunpla Plant 15, and Arthur. So I'm going to be talking to them about their whole trading custom Gunpla thing. And then the Builder Showcase Swap is also at the beginning of May. So all these great builders I'm going to be featuring sometime soon. I got crap all over my shirt now. This was clean. Sorry. Love the croissant. Yes. But yeah, so that's what's going to be going on top of all the other things. How much time is left to enter the contest? You've got until, like, May 20th, man. It's like, you can enter the contest up until May 20th. As long as there's tickets available, which the ticket counter should be on there to let you know, and believe me, there's still hundreds of tickets left. That's not a problem. And by the way, Sunday, I should be shooting the promo with the final prize. So the actual final Best in Show prize. And I still don't want to spoil anything, so that's why I haven't really talked about it in depth. But I finally have my hands on it as of Sunday. PG Phoenix now. Yeah. Oh, will I be picking one up? No. No. But yeah, Jeremy, you can totally still enter the contest. No problem. I was still scrolling down because I know the Crow just got one of these. Which, by the way, if you're not subscribed to Crow Sama, go do it. Now that he's in Japan, he's going to be doing a whole lot more. Come on. It would be easy to just click on his channel, but no, I'm going to scroll through everything. Oh, he did just do his pose thing with the Blue Destiny unit, too. Yeah, we were talking. I was on my way home from work yesterday, and I was talking to him, and I was like, dude, isn't it like the middle of the night over there right now? He's like, yeah, it's about midnight. I was like, why are you awake? Like, you're still not used to the time change yet? And I was sort of toy hunting earlier, as well as comic book hunting. It just wasn't anything I really needed. Though I thought about it, and I want to make a custom Deadpool Marvel Legends figure. Hey, there's Backstep. I just talked about you. How we're going to have you on the Builder Showcase sometime soon. So go pressure him, guys. Go over to Backstep's channel or his Facebook and just keep blowing him up. Be like, get on it. Get on it. I swear to God. Now you watch. If I click away. Oh, that was Zeta who did his Gypsy Avenger. Which also, guys, if you are not subscribed to Zeta Gunpla, go do that. Since he is my partner in the whole Lupus for Lupus contest thing. So go over there, subscribe to Zeta. I know he's new coming back to YouTube. He's an old school YouTuber who's finally back at it. So go over there and go check out all his stuff. He's not reviewing as much as he wants to be, but he's in a cool build-off with Dan the Plastic Man right now. Yeah, okay, I was right. He is doing Obsidian Fury. There you go. Sidestepped. Oh, damn it. Sidestep. Wait, isn't that Stephanie, though? Isn't Sidestep Stephanie? Or is that Front Step? Either way. Yes. There we go. So now you're just going to watch me drink my Whataburger. Hashtag non-spawn. Got lucky on a Gunpla Reddit commerce thread. Really? Lucky for you. Now, see, I had the Bandy Destiny in my hands at Hobbytown, and I'm just like, it's just a unicorn with a shield. It's just like, it's not that special. If they did something else with it, that would be great. Though, of course, with Unicorn, they've got God knows how many reprints they can do, especially if they get into the green frame, which is probably going to be all P Bandai. Bjarlant. Bjarlant. Muerta. He's gonna go with a Muerta, and they spelled meat up wrong. Oh, okay, so the Bandy Disney is the Bjarlant custom. Got it. Either way, it's a custom Gunpla of some sort. It's a custom Gundam of some sort. Either way, Andy, that's hilarious. So you're having a Hobbytown meetup now. I'm having one on Sunday. So yay! But looking forward to that. And something you guys should look forward to is my review of this guy. I did it. Yes. What day is it now? Did it Wednesday? Yes, James. If I do an advanced level entry and do a diorama, multiple models, would that have to be 3 entries or just one? So you want to have multiple models in diorama, right? Like, several grazes getting beat up. I think because it's a diorama, it shouldn't count. If you're doing multiple lupi, if you're going to be doing multiple lupuses, hey Blue, I would say do it as a separate entry, but because all together as a diorama, no, that's a single entry. That's a single piece, a single entry piece, as it were. So I mean, no, that's fine. No, you can definitely do it that way. Only if you're gonna do like 2 whole separate builds that are have nothing to do with each other, that would be the way that I would say you'd have to split it up. But no, for dioramas, anything like that, especially if it's like a fight scene or something like that, no, that counts as 1 entry, man. Sorry, I got. Do you like any of the Kotobukiya Armored Core kits? I like them. I don't own them. Incredible Shrinking Lupus. Okay. Now, see, this is where, and I see where you're going. That's pretty cool. I'm glad we didn't stick with size classes because that's where it would get confusing. You know what? I've never seen an Armored Core kit on the shelf anywhere. I've seen them online, but I know that they are a thing. I want to get into more Kotobukiya this year. Obviously, we did the Hexagear the other day. I want to get a few more frame arms, stuff like that. Maybe even like some of the Mega Man kits. I think that would be fun. I would love to get the Woundwort or the Pixie. I'm not actually, I'm not a big fan of the Pixie, but it depends on if I can get them. The problem being, of course, they are P Bandai, so it just comes down to whether I get them or not. You know, and because those are going to be huge, I don't really want to get into Zoids. I will review Zoids. I don't want to build them. Does that make sense? Because it comes down to, what am I going to keep? Is it something I want to keep in my collection? Yeah, I bet it did. But there's a few places that I know I can get it. I hate when people set off the car alarm. It's like, how is your car alarm going off? Which, by the way, guys, if you are entering the contest and stuff like that, like Josh just did, and he posted his haul for his thing, make sure if you share it, use the hashtag #LupusForLupus for the contest, so you know that's the thing. We want to tie it all together. And of course, if you have a previously built Lupus but you don't want to compete, just send me pictures of that so I have stuff to feature every day. You can send that all in the #LupusForLupus@gmail. And I forgot who it was who had problems with the email. It's Lupus for Lupus with a P, because you type Lufus for Lufus. I don't know if it was me or someone else who just couldn't understand it. But yeah, that's the thing. Anybody know how to use Twitter properly? Because I don't. Lufus. It's Lufus. I'm Dustin from Stranger Things. It's Lufus. There we go. There's Josh tweeting. He's all tweeting and stuff. Yay. Hey, one of my tweets got read on the radio this morning. You're a Twitter pro. You are a Twitter pro, Andy. I don't even do the thing. You're going to update your Lupus. Okay. Like I said, that was in the rules because I know that it's kind of hard to... I know that like sometimes nowadays the Lupus is a little harder to go, even though they started reprinting. That's why I said if you have a previously built one, as long as you state this one's already done, show me the before and the after, and I'll allow it. That's not a problem. Now, if it's a full-on custom build from before, you got to change it. You know how the rules. I was just talking about you, Josh. Why does everybody miss the part where I'm talking about them? It's like a skinny little box. So I need to not read anything. Well, a gym revive? That's a good question. How do they not do a gym revive? Because they have the gun cannon got a revive. Gundam got a revive. How does a gym not get revived? That's a good point. Oh, interesting. The assembly process closely resembles the manufacturing process of a Jaeger. But yeah, I still haven't seen the movie, so I have to try not to spoil myself. Not that I didn't exactly call what this guy does in the movie. You have class. Bye. Bye, Roberto. Just go. Just go. We don't need you anymore. Bye. Just... Come back! Come back! Class isn't important. Stay in school, kids. And eat Whataburger. Gundam Revive Havna is very similar to the gym. No kidding. Do we have to go back to the what is a Gundam argument again? No, I'm just kidding. Which, by the way, go watch the What is a Gundam Nerdcast if you never have. If you are new here and you haven't gone to watch the What is a Gundam Nerdcast, by all means, go do such a thing. Okay, I want to get started on this. In shape. Most of the gym is, in fact, the base of a Gundam, so... The gyms are based on Gundams, because the Gundam is the original, the gyms come after the Gundam. Ha-ha. Ha-ha-ha. Is there anybody who didn't see the beginning of the video where I showed off the other stuff that I got? Or do you just not care about Power Rangers? Because I know I have fans who don't care about Power Rangers. Look at... Speaking of Mr. Kern, who's not asleep, he's already working on his 00 diver. You'll watch the replay. Did you at least see the mail call, Andy? Okay. Fine, Josh Wilkin. Fine. 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 Okay, so, for anybody who missed it, yesterday I picked this bad boy up in Bryan College Station while we were there for my wifey. This is not for me, this is for Mr. Nick. This should be the thumbnail. So this is for Nick. Because I'm a good friend and I knew he was after it, I went ahead and purchased it for him. He has paid me back for it already, because this thing is not cheap. Yeah, Miss Shoki was like, you paid how much for that? I'm like, I didn't pay for it. Nick paid for it. I just possess it. Seriously, it's very shiny. Although, I have played with it. There's no good way to get around that. The weight in it makes no sense. And I'll talk about it when we do review it. I might wait till Nick comes over to review it. He doesn't know what his schedule is just yet. Or I may try to review it without him. I don't know, one way or the other. No, Nick and I exchange things such as that. But it's not a you can pay me back later thing. It's a you're gonna pay me right the hell now, because I can't afford this. I gotta pay car notes and such. But Nick's got decent income. But for people who missed the other thing, the mail call, the Gjallarhorn Arion Rod Fleet set that I've been wanting forever. This was going to be like my next big build. Well, I guess technically it would be my next big build. But then I got this today, so this is what I'm building next. And then I will jump on this. Problem is, this is going to take me a week to build because it's 4 individual kits. And I know how long it takes to build the thingy. Fine. Go, Andy. Go. We don't even need you here. Just leave. Go. No. No. Just go. Come back! Oh, good, you didn't leave. I'm going to have to start doing that from now on, aren't I? Andy is going to be building something. Andy is actually in the contest. So Andy is building a Lupus. Was it a Lupus or a Lupus Rex, Andy? Which one were you building? Andy and his lovely woman are both going to be in the contest. I think he was one of the first people. I think they were like the second and third people to even sign up for the contest. Where's the other things? Oh, I'm dumb. They're right here on the counter. Which, by the way, guys, I added this new table in here. I don't know if anybody caught that or not, but if you watch that in the vlog, I made got new tables. So I now have an L shape going on. Power Ranger stuff. Anybody who didn't catch it, Dogo Power Rangers number 4. Found that. Yes, that's right. Lupus with resin conversion. Third printing of Zero issue, which I've never even had any of the Zero issue, so happy to have that at all. Plus to have that variant is cool. I'll be trading or selling off one of those. Be trading or selling off this copy if anybody wants it. Yeah, you're going for 2 different categories, you weirdo. Oh, and then new DC stuff. Yay. When will P Bandai stop with an... Okay, so what are you referring to, Blue? Because usually P Bandai's make sense to some degree. To which thing are you referring, Blue? Which thing is nonsensical to you? Please tell me. I'm listening. I'm Dr. Fraser Crane. I'm listening. I need my microphone for that because that would be like perfect. I'm listening. Pixie and the Woundwort. Okay. The reason why the Pixie and the Woundwort are P Bandai is they're so little known. Now, there's a massive fan base for them. However, the AOZ section where they come from, most people don't know what the hell that is. So, it's not for the passive fans. It is for the like people who know what you're getting and how it's cool. That's why those are P Bandai. They don't want to... Even though they say they won't make a full run version of it, but yes, that's a good thing there. Can't they just hype it? No, because the hype is the fact that they're making it limited, and it's for the diehards, like Steve said. While you may know what it is, and I might know what it is, and Steve might know what it is. I don't know if Josh knows what it is, but he'd be like, "Why do people want this? Why is it so cool?" It's the same reason why the Hazel MG was a P Bandai. Because most people don't know what the hell a Hazel is. Now, realistically, if I hadn't seen them in the box, I wouldn't have any clue what the Hazels are. I don't know what they're from. Because I never saw Zeta. Never saw anything from Advance of Zeta. I just like the design of the Hazel. And, you know... He thought it was a limited product because it caused rage and... it does cause rage and salt for the same reason why you're mad about it. But from a business standpoint, it doesn't make sense for them to make something that nobody knows what it is. Mass produce it. Now, they'll produce God knows how many thousands of them, but it doesn't make sense for them to make a mass market run with something like that nobody really knows of. Especially Pixie. Like, nobody knows what a Gundam Pixie is, you know? If you didn't see it there, you'd be like, what the heck is this thing? Woundwort is at least something very different, being a TR. You know it, but you know what it is, but that's the whole reason why they're doing a lot of P Bandais. Now, the P Bandais that don't make sense is the basic recolors. So the stuff we get for, especially, this one right here. The Final Battle Banshee Norn did not make any sense. Regular Banshee Norn made no sense as a P Bandai. Well, yeah, you know the Pixie. I don't know the Pixie. I'm a passive Universal Century fan, because a lot of new Gundam fans and a lot of new Gunpla builders are new to the hobby. They only know the last couple years. Mark III recolor. That is a weird one. That makes sense because nobody knows what the heck the Mark III is, so why not do it as a recolor? But doing the Mark III as an RE line, which is also not massively produced. Gundam Cross Dimension 0079 on the SNES. Exactly, that is like the most hipster thing. Like, who would know that, Blue? Who? Anyways. But yeah, I want to get those things. But the IBO P Bandais are the ones that don't make a ton of sense. Because that's just capitalizing on what people want. Well, there you go. Crossbones was just a manga. That's all that was. Crossbones was just the manga that everybody wants to see animated and comes up every April 1st as, look, they're finally animating it, and people fall for it every single year. It's Pirate Gundams. That's all it is. But that's also why, except for the HG line, crossbones are mostly either Verkaz or P Bandais, or P Bandai Verkaz. Okay. Well, see, I find it funny that they didn't do P Bandai releases on the Blue Destinies, even though each one of them is different. They share the same ground type base, but I love the fact that they should have started with the regular Gundam ground type, and then made the Blue Destinies all P Bandai, but they didn't. They made those all a normal run, but the Blue Destinies are from a game, so. Well, there you go. I think IBO has replaced that as a lot of people's favorites. Sorry, I'm scrolling through Gundam Kits collection. Ooh, hold on. This is something I just now saw. P Bandai MG 1100 Gundam Age 1 Unit 2. That I have not seen, like, ever. Interesting recolor. I mean, it's like a duller color version of the Age 1. I don't remember Unit 2, though. Now, I knew that the Special Forces was coming. No, that's what I just literally looked at there. Nick! There's Nick. He has time to hop into the... Yeah, I liked how you said that as I'm looking at it, Steve. That's hilarious. See, Nick has time to pop into the live stream, but can't come over to play with our Power Ranger toys together. Nick, I played with it for a while last night. Damn it, there's no good way around that. I fooled... No. Damn it. I handled it... No. God damn it. I handled the Golden Power Staff last night. What do I think of Jobby the Hong? I think there is a market for Jobby, and I don't want to be in that market. That's what I think about Jobby the Hong. Can be quite amusing. Not the type of reviewer that I want to be. Let's just go there. Oh, what do y'all think about that little mini plug Gundam Build Divers combo Gundam? It's like a whole bunch of like little SDs that all combine. Yeah. That's funny. Oh, and I somehow missed this, and I know that Second Soundwave talked about it in his review. I totally missed it. There's an IBO Gundam in Build Divers. Totally missed that. Some custom IBO thing. Solid gold power staff. Yeah, Voltron wannabes. Sorry, I was seeing if it was raining or not. It's supposed to potentially storm here sometime soon. It does have some amazing paint skills. Oh, Jobby? Yeah. Winning Gundam. See, I actually like Winning Gundam. I'm waiting for all the things as a model kit. All the things. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Because there's things that I never would have thought they would make, and then there's things I can't even think about what I'd be waiting on, to be totally honest. I would like to get some of the rarer 00 variants, like the Raphael Dominions or the Cerevi. I think it was, well, an actual Cerevi 2 would be cool. What do I think of 3D printed parts? 1/100 Gujin Rebig Full City. Okay, how about this? A full mechanics line for all of the Gundams, like Floros, however you want to say it, deserved a full mechanics, especially with transforming. MG Atlas. Okay, I'm still calling... Hold on. Yeah, I'm still calling MG Atlas for the big December release, or October release. You can mock up a Cerevi 2, but why not? I want a regular one. I've seen somebody who actually did it. MG Camp for Amazing. Oh, that's a fair point. I always forget they really left us hanging on MG kits for build fighters. They didn't even get 1/100s. They just, you know... Losing signal. What happened there? Very bad connection. Why am I having very bad connection? You guys probably have no idea. Any of the main 00 kits, even though they got a good 1-100, they didn't get MGs. Sorry if I dropped off there at all. I don't know when I'm dropped off. I just know it said very bad connection for like 2 seconds. What a burger. Sponsor me! No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I'm waiting on the Transformers kits to come out from Flame Toys. I'm going to start repping Flame Toys hard because they got some cool shit. I don't know what that is. Bound dock waiting. The Fenice Renashta? That's weird, you can't find that. Just wait for the reprint. It'll come out soon enough. I don't know what that is. I don't know Universal Century. You should know this by now. Oh, hey, let's get a 1-100, 1-100 Hashmal. I don't want to look it up. Why do I want to waste my internet looking things up? It's probably going to come up with something really weird. Nope, that's not how you spell that. Hold on. Why do you want that? NRX-055 Bond Dock. Oh, ugh. The hell is that, man? It's like a spaceship. It's like, it looks like a Coyote spaceship. Twiddling your thumbs for it. Sazabi Verka. Did you actually say a thing there, James? Oh, yes. Twiddle your thumbs. Oh, wait, do you want... Hold on, James, did you mean an actual, like, MG Fenice, or did you want the Renashta that did come out? I'm sorry, I just made an assumption. I actually would not have minded an MG regular... Okay, both, okay. I would not have minded that, to be totally honest. Build Divers! I'm starting to really think Build Divers is not actually the same universe as Build Fighters. Because as Steve was trying to point out the other day, it says somehow it's in between. That makes no sense. It makes no sense, Steve. James, Gundam Planet has the Fenice right now if you want to go get it. P. Bandai, Lightning Black Warrior. They should. Yeah, Gundam Planet has it. $48.95. Get after it, son. Gundam Planet. Get those Jigenhao hands. He's on it. He's on it, guys. Speaking of which, I need to go spend some money. Wadham. You're just making up words. These are not real things. How do you spell that? I like how this has turned into like a just tell me things and I go to the internet. Oh, Walking Dome. Oh, God. Ah! The hell is that? What is that garbage? Oh, it's from Turn A. Of course it's a really weird looking thing. You'll be over on Tuesday. I'm not going to be here Tuesday, Nick. Yeah, so when Nick comes over, we're gonna have where we should just be able to walking trash can. We should be able to just hang out and drink beer. No, we're gonna be working because he's bringing over quite a few things that I need to review. I'm not even done editing and uploading the stuff that David brought over from like 3 weeks ago. There's like an entire chunk of Ninja Turtles stuff that I have not even edited yet. Either way, it's all fun. But yeah, Nick is bringing over a whole lot of goodies. So we're going to review everything we can in that day. Come over as early as possible, dude. The droid from Star Wars. Which droid from Star Wars, sir? There's many droids. I saw like 2. I'm not. I know what Jugao is. A Jagu. I know what that is. Oh, walking trash can. Gotcha. Now you brought that up. I kind of want that half-scale BB-8 model that's coming out. Kind of want it. Would that be weird? Would that be a weird review? Half-scale BB-8. There it is. I'm trying to find Star Wars. Actually, you know what? I need to order a Hexagear Governor to go with my Ray Blade Impulse, which everybody needs to go watch that review. Why aren't you guys watching things? Yeah, see, Nick, you're spoiling things. I'm trying not to tell them everything, but no, you gotta just talk about it. Where's the Spinner Roadie? Spinner Roadie doesn't exist. That wasn't even on the screen for very long. I think that's just not worth it. They have a 1/12 scale, BB-8 and R2-D2. So all the new 112 scale people from Star Wars, those should be pretty good. They got a Luke and a Han. That roughly looks like Luke, and I mean rough. Kylo Ren looks cool. Tempted to do the C-3PO and R2-D2 set. Don't. Yeah, I have to transfer the gold powers to Nick. Astaroth has the one arm from a Spinner Roadie. Yeah, there you go. No, I know that. I'm just like, I don't think I need it. Arm itches. One-to-one Halo Pla. So you want Halo... There are Halo model kits. There are Halo model kits, just not from Bandai. Steve, is it you who's always telling me, or is it somebody else? Haropla. Gotcha. 1-to-1. Wait, don't they have, like, big Haro kits? Like, but I don't know how big they are. But I thought they had those, like, from years ago. Haro. M2 for them. No. Walking trash can. Dude, this 112 Boba Fett looks pretty awesome. Burn it down. Actually, that does look good. Boba Fett. I forgot who I was talking to the other day. Oh, it was unboxing art, and he's all like, "Where's my Boba Fett movie?" I'm like, they canned that for a reason. He's an idiot. Not art. Boba Fett is an idiot. Supposed to be this badass bounty hunter, and he keeps falling in the Sarlacc pit. Go look it up. Duck lips. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just killing time. For no apparent reason. I should be working, and you guys are doing all of it, making me look shit up on the internet. Making me look things up. No. That. Who wants to buy me the P Bandai Exia repair kit for the PG? Somebody go buy me that. Send it to me. So I can throw it on my PG Exia that I'll never build. Just gonna sit here. Geeking out is more fun than work for me. True. Hey! Okay. Here, stare at the light. My mummy light. This is how I mute the light so it's not super bright. Impressive behind the scenes crap. And look how it's totally whited out the screen. There you go. No. Shopping. Go into the light, Josh. Nope. Still waiting on certain kits to re-release. Do you live in Egypt? I don't live in Egypt. You know I don't live in Egypt. I don't live anywhere near Egypt. Oh, yeah, I already have that one. Dang it. Okay. None of those things. Alright, now I'm done shopping. I'm gonna go, guys. I got work to do. I got unboxing to film and reviews to film and stuff like that because the next Patreon pick I finally finished building. Now I need to go ahead and actually... You live in Egypt. The next Patreon pick I actually finished building. I have not reviewed it because I've been lazy. So the unboxing from today has been built. Because you guys seem to think that I build it the second I unbox it. You just don't realize I unboxed it weeks ago. I'm a dork. I have comics to read. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to read comics instead of actually working. I got to leave here in like an hour and 15 minutes to go to my buddy's house and try to work on his dumb computer. Somebody go fix his dumb computer for me. Snicker. I want a Snickers. Where's my Snickers? Don't bring up candy. Damn you, Blue. Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. Damn you, Blue. This is just going to be my new thing. It's just going to be Angry Force Ghost Obi-Wan. Damn you. Angry Shiny Jesus is going to get you. New meme, Angry Shiny Jesus. Alright guys, so I'm going to go. Thanks for hanging out for this much too long unboxing. Now there's a thumbnail. Yeah. Yeah, this should have been like a 10-minute thing, and it's like an hour. Getting Action Base 4 with 5 weapons. No, 5 and... No, I gave up reading that. Okay, so I'm going to go do the thing. Tuesday! Yes, Tuesday's going to be a busy day. I'm going to have to... As early as possible, Nick. No coming over at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon to try to knock out stuff in 4 hours. No, I want you there early. I want you waiting on my doorstep when I get home from work. Like a little lost kitten who wants a saucer of milk. You know what time I get home? Just be sitting out there. Like, you wake up and then just sleep on the bench outside my apartment, and that way you're ready to go. Just come over Monday night. I'll put up the air mattress. You can just be sleeping in the living room whenever I get home from work. How about that? Bring breakfast. It's lunch for me at that point. Oh, yeah. Drift is angry at you. Ugh. It's even got his angry face on. It's just going to be a what can be shaking its angry fist at people today. That's the new thing. Anyways, so guys, thanks for hanging out. Mimosas and Mecca. That's weird. No, I have stouts. I don't want no friggin' mimosas. 10 a.m. We're busting open stouts. Bar Sam is angry. Yes, Drift looks beautiful. Stick around for that review. Anyways, Shoki merch in the description down below after this video ends because that's the only way I can add that crap to the description. Lupus for Lupus contest, as always, going on. Everybody's stuff is just angry at me. I got a whole... All of that is angry at you, Blue. Ha. Anyways, Lupus for Lupus contest. Go enter it now. Now, if you haven't. You got all the time in the world until May 20th. So, but Sunday, well, probably Monday, actually. But Monday will be the reveal of the final prize. Although, technically speaking, I haven't told you what 2 of the prizes are. Kolby Britton is supposed to be providing the RG Tallgeese and an MG Justice. So those will be the other 2 prizes. Now, the actual... excuse me. The actual... there's your thumbnail. Damn it, I'm so tired. The grand prize video will be done on Sunday because that's when I can finally get my hands on it. So that announcement will be on Monday, and hopefully that will spur more people onto the contest. That's my idea. You guys will see how serious I am. But I'll catch you guys later. Have a great weekend. Be safe. Do all the things. Have fun. Build things. Nerd out. All the crap. Nick will be here on Tuesday to play with all the toys. And look forward to everything coming out after that. Good Lord. God, you gotta do a Masterpiece Transformers review. You know how long those take, Mac? Who the hell is Mac? Nick? Tired. Tired brain is tired. See you guys later.